Hello, how are you? I hope you are doing well, you and your family. It's a beautiful day. It's another day for us to strive and make the best of it. I tried doing the English one and I was there for like a minute and I had to just cut off because the network was really kind of fluctuating and it wasn't really that great. So, like I was saying, but I managed to do the Hausa one. Like I was saying, we have to find a way in our developing region to try and make the best of it. Try and make the best of our situation in a developing region, because you are in a developing region. That doesn't make you less of a person, even though sometimes they look at us internationally like we're not that great and we lack a lot of things, basic amenities and stuff. Our road constructions are still on process and stuff like that. What can you do to make yourself better? What can you do to make yourself strive to become great? You need to look inwards. The other day we talk about community building, helping your community become better. If you have certain skills that you want to share, it will help inspire somebody to be great globally. So you yourself also can determine and know that you are fit to be a global transaction, not just only a local transaction. So just because you're developing, it gives you also more opportunity for you to also find fit ground to become great. That doesn't mean we just have to wait for everything to become like, kind of indirect beggars or something like that. It's from the mental thoughts. We need to change and have a shift in our mental thoughts and our mental mind. For us to be great, we need to think differently. For us to be great, our thoughts need to be different, because I know that most people, when they have certain amount of money, they go crazy. It's not like they don't need what they accumulate. The thoughts, it's very important. Our mental thoughts is very important. That's what we lack behind. You see people buying cars for 400 million and stuff. You see a person coming out, he wants to become a Nigerian president, but he is in love with cars that they are so expensive they can build on industries and villages and stuff like that. The mental thoughts and stuff. Intelligence is different, but mental thoughts, it's different. Knowing your priorities, we need to shift on priorities. Our priorities now is to make sure that we have more empowerment for both youths and women, where we have lacking, where we have high in poverty and stuff like that. We just had the Women's Day and stuff like that. We need to do more, because women are the ones mostly taking care of the kids at home and what have you. We need to do more for youths, because the youths are the ones in the crime sector. They are highly populated in the crime sectors, whether it's directly or indirectly and stuff. We need to do more. So any person that is visionary and stuff should be thinking of building industries and stuff, and not thinking about buying cars, expensive cars, building billions of naira, or whichever sefa or whatever, houses and stuff like that. We need to do better, or CDs and stuff, people accumulating this amount of money and building stuff, whether it's, in any kind of currency that we transact in Africa. We need to do more for the African people. We need to give them more. They need more. We don't need leaders that they take more and they give less. We need leaders that give more and they take less. We need leaders that they are so compassionate. We need leaders that they are not mentally enslaved. We need leaders that they will have shift of mental slavery, of mental, luxury or mental. We need leaders that they are into development, that they want to develop their region, that they want to empower their people, that they want to make their people independent. After independent, what is left is mental slavery. After independent, what is left, it's potential. We keep hearing about potential, but we have not reached that potential. So now you can have it in your thoughts. In order for you to grow, your mental health needs to be healthy. You need to think differently. It's very, very important for you to think differently. This is how I navigate. This is what I've been thinking and I've been saying to the leaders. The leaders need to start changing their shift in their thoughts. The more you do for your people, the more you have satisfaction. The more, whether they appreciate or they don't appreciate, you owe it to your people as a leader or as an individual or as a visionary or as a person, as a philosopher. You owe it to your people for them to see, to have that vision mentally. They are due to have that vision mentally. We have everything, but we are suffering from mental slavery. Bob Marley has sang it. Many people have said it, philosophers and stuff. And now I am saying it in my own time. And we need to do better. Our problem is not religion. Our problem is not ethnicity. Our problem is not tribe. Our problem is poverty. Poverty is the monster of all evil. poverty, because poverty creates all kinds of things. Poverty creates all sophistications and all indirect and direct approach of criminality, or all kinds of dangerous things that you can ever think of. Poverty can create and uncreate and destroy and undestroy and what have you, and bring the peace to a standstill. So we need to do more. We need to do more. It's not whether, it's the content, the inner content. We need to develop people with more better inner content, because we have pretty people from the outside but dangerous from the inside. That's why we see stagnant growth, and people always try to bring religion to sugarcoat the situation. It's not religion that is our problem. Religion is between you and God. Nobody told you to come and put a meter on the street or in your offices and start saying that, okay, because you are this religion, so you're going to be a government this thing. Government does not have anything to do with your religion. It's your inner faith. You're supposed to be disciplined to make sure to know that it's a personal affair. You can bring your wife to the office and say that you're going to sleep with her, or you're going to do other things and stuff like that on a government situation. You can come to government stuff and say you want to make sure that everybody goes down to your own religion. No, religion and everything and what have you and your personal affairs and other things and stuff is your personal transaction. They want you to come and bring your skills, your intelligence, your talent, your good morals, for you to uplift the country, to make the country better, for us to reach our potential. So we don't keep saying we are developing and we have a potential. We are developing and we have a potential. It's now left for the people to be developed. We need to be developed mentally. And that's the reason why I enlighten people, and I do all these things from time to time to enlighten people. We are due to develop mentally, and so we can reduce our hate, our bigotry, our complexity, all these little petty things. When we are developed mentally, it helps us see things more better, and then we have the reduction in banditry, kidnapping, and all this kind of formation of terrors, because development in the mind, it helps us see vision clearly. So we need to be developed in the mind, and that's why mostly I do these videos in the morning, because it's good to catch the fresh. It's good to catch the people fresh, and I'm very happy I have more than 100 people as I started, on the live broadcast. It's very, very good that we engage in ourselves in a proper manner and in a positive manner. We are due to be better. We need to be better. We can do it. So as an individual, you can choose to be developed mentally. When you impact your environment, then you think about having 400 million naira or something back in your backyard, when your village people lack industries, they lack employment, and you have 400 lack of bad investment machine in your house, and then your friends, your only close friends, will come and say, "Kai, this machine is wonderful. It's wonderful." And then you have people come to social media, they take the machine and they put it on social media, and that's it. Nobody is employed with the machine. Nobody is employed with the 400 million naira machine. Nobody. But if you take that 400 million naira, you go to villages, you have 770 local government. You, as from the local government, you go and build a nice industry and stuff. It's enough. It will employ a lot of people, even thousands. People benefit, from that 400 million. People will benefit, and then we have more people doing things like that, and then reduce the crime. We reduce the kidnapping. People start getting missing. So those are the things. We need to be visionaries. Not everybody needs to be a lutenaries. Lutenaries. And then somebody will come and say, we don't have democracy. We have greedy democracy. And you have cars worth of this amount, so we need to do better. We need to think better. We need to stop thinking like slaves. We need to start thinking like, intelligent human beings, developed human beings, and great human beings. We can do it. There's not like potential. We are doing it. We need to do it. You need to accept that you can be. Share these videos and talk about this with your friends. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to do it. When you're coming out to rule your people, or to lead your people, or show your people the way, you need to learn to make sure that you take your people to the next step, not bring them down below the bar. You see developed country doing it all the time. They take it to the next step. Why is it that all the time when we have leaders, is either they go worse or they go below? So we need leaders that can keep taking us further. The potential that we've been hearing, we are due to see ourselves in a developed stage. We are not due for development. People are doing. There are some African countries that are developed. We just need to be better. So you need to believe in yourself. Please try to believe in yourself. Try to make the best of it, so you can reduce anxiety, negative anxiety of looking at other people that they're doing it, and then you'll be bringing them down. And then when you see Americans having their own stuff, or they're breaking into the White House, and people are climbing up the walls, and you're like, wow, this is, and you're happy. You should be happy. You should think how to make yourself better. And I'm glad that some are getting it and people are getting better. We'll make ourselves great in our lifetime. You have no other place that you can match your soul and your body together to see that you feel the experience of satisfaction, soul satisfaction, except that. So try to give yourself the best, so you won't go to